Howdy folks, Justin here. We're going to hop onto the ladder today with our Stone Shard Orc and Friends deck. Hope the season's going well for everybody. Took a couple days off from playing except for a solo arena run this weekend. Just been sort of, just haven't been feeling it the last couple days. Had some problems with recording stuff too, and so lost the most recent episode of Color Theory with Celine, so that's going to be delayed a little bit, but I wanted to get something out, so I figured we'd record this. Oh no, Warrior Mirror. The Unvanquished Tom Chrome. I don't think we keep any of these. He mulliganed all his cards. Hopefully he's in a similar position. Our hand actually got a little worse, unfortunately. We do have an answer to a ringed out 4-1. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. Hopefully he's playing something slow that we can kind of steamroll with our bigger mid-game minions. Okay, we'll drop down a 3-4 to contest that.
Try this on for size.
We do have an Earthbone Spinner to emergency hit a Bankerai Butcher of our opponents. Yeah. Okay, so we just spinner that, swing into that.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Now, if he has another Butcher, we're in less good position. And if he has a Blackworm Necromancer, we're not doing well at all. But we do have an Woodorc Headhunter that we could have, drop down next turn if we have to. I'd rather use Rapid Shot and Bankerai Butcher. I like to save my Headhunters until, I really need them. Okay.
You get one shot.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. We don't really have any good answers to any of this.
I'm ready for
Well, we're going to try to run him out of resources. It's not a great plan, but it is the one we are stuck with. Portcullis. Well, that's him taking a turn off. If he has the Ring of Imaginary Might, he has the Ring of Imaginary Might. There's nothing we can do about that. But Gortwog seems pretty good.
Come on, then. Entertain.
Wrathgar Kingpin into Headhunter.
Been too long since
into
I've
Militant
embraced
Chieftain.
my
Okay.
rage.
Alright.
Feel it go.
Earthbone Spinner could be good in the future. Let's see
Try
what we
this
get.
on for size.
Okay. I like Spinner.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Into
I'm
Battle
ready for
Rage
anything.
Orc.
Roar and glory. Steel and stone.
So if he wants to trade with our Gortwog, that's okay. Okay. It's fine, that's a... Oh, well, there's the ring. Alright, so that's game over. I mean, props to my opponent for having a cool backup kill here.
Enough.
We have one turn to find an answer to that. I guess that's sort of an answer. But that is an 11-11. don't have any more guard creatures. Well, I guess we do have one more guard creature. Let's Militant Chieftain.
Been too long since I've embraced my rage.
Drop down another guard
Won't
creature.
escape alive. Let me at
The
him.
day is mine.
How long can we keep that thing at bay? Probably not too long.
Band together, orcs.
Breakthrough. Is that all creatures or just orcs? Okay. So, can we do 9 to that this turn?
We stand united. They will pay the blood price. Scorch stump it. The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
I think we're still dead, actually.
Enough!
Not quite, I guess.
Let me at him!
Instantly punished, now we are dead. I was thinking we need to break runes to make burn and pillage a thing, but
Close ranks, let nothing through.
yeah, now we are dead. Okay. Well, I guess sometimes you get killed by a portcullis.
You do me honor.
Not a huge fan of the thank you at the end of the game. I think that's probably a sign of poor parenting, but you know, what do I know? I'm just a guy making content videos. Alright. Well, let's get it back in there and do another one. I was one win from rank 2. Decided to give some attention to a Altar of Despair archer list I've been working on. And I finally tuned it against the last 10 matches I had played against Crusader, Assassin, and Battle Mage aggro. Promptly ran into 2 Spellsword control decks. Really did not have fun there. I'm glad somebody's playing something besides aggro, and that I mean I'm more glad about that than I am about the than I am upset about the losses. I mean, a loss is a loss; it happens all the time. But I must say, I was disappointed in my ability to call my next few games. Keeping all the 3s because we have the elixir, and both of these are pretty good against against the Pilfer deck.
The moons give this one strength.
Okay, just need to dodge ward.
This should be good.
You have been warned.
Yep.
What have we here?
Curse, okay. Oh, we'll just Battle Rage Orc into that thing, I think. Especially now that we have another one.
I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory!
My scales move in
Yep.
shadow. They make it too easy.
Okay. So we will beef up a Rothgar Artisan
Try this on for
to
size.
contest that.
Your coin or your life.
Cause it has had enough.
Okay, well that explains the curses.
We stand united. I'm ready for anything.
Which is more important to remove?
Gore
I think
and
because we have
glory!
2
Let me at him!
Gatekeepers in our hand, that we can trade up here. I think we hold on to that. We don't
A
swing into
Nazi
this right now.
finds it useful to use her enemy's
But
strength
now he's got a
against
Nazi with charge, which is gonna stomp what we were trying to do.
Cause it has had enough.
It's
You won't escape
possibly the
alive.
greatest prophecy I've seen in my entire life. I think actually I have something for this. You may recall if you watched the recent video that Sandra broke these, but that's okay.
Close ranks, let nothing through. Gore and glory. End of the road.
Right on. So what really punishes us here? Master of
Your
Thieves,
coin or your life.
or another Dune Stalker. You know, we can answer
This
this.
one sees you coming.
So look out. Burn and pillage. Not getting any burn and pillage value yet.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. Let me at him. Try this on for size.
It's really not keen in breaking any runes we don't have to break. It's pretty nice to draw all of the guard creatures in the deck in the early game against a deck like this. We're going to run into some problems if he has bigger stuff, but if he just keeps drawing these small creatures, we'll be alright.
The coast is clear.
Okay, this could get so out of hand. Oh, awesome. Let's just do this.
Will carry the blood.
Instant prophecy, though. Our opponent's on the same kind of luck game we're on. Okay.
We stand united. End of the road.
Again, not pushing extra damage. If I'm punished here with a Golden Saint, then I'm punished here with a Golden Saint.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Go ahead and pile your creatures over there so we can lay down a juicy burn and pillage. Cool.
Honor and blood. Come at me.
We will break both runes just in case of an extra prophecy. Okay.
Khajiit will find a way in.
Quinral Burglar. We have an answer to the life gain there. Just keep swinging.
End of the road.
They make it too easy.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Who's causing trouble? Come at me.
I don't know quite how I'm punished for leaving this alive, although I'm sure it's possible. So Snake Tooth Necklace would be less than ideal here for us.
Khajiit has had enough.
So many beautiful things for potions.
Random Elixir. +2/+0 and Breakthrough into Snake Tooth Necklace. That would definitely get him back in this game.
You underestimate this one.
Yep. Okay.
End of the road.
Okay.
Pollock, guide me.
The day is mine.
Well, there we go. So, it's a pretty short video so far, so we will go ahead and play another one. See if we can't make a little more progress. That was an interesting build. The random elixir guy. Very surprised to see that. I've actually been enjoying it in. I've really been enjoying it in arena and solo arena. I feel like it's pretty high value. A lot of the time against some of the slower decks. I know that the trend in versus arena is to draft a real fast aggro deck, in which case I think that card is probably not going to get you a lot of value. But we will see. Playing against Seek, the Master of Assassins. I'm going to keep that in case this is the aggressive version. Withered Hand Cultist, not at its best against Scout, but is a body. Not an orc body, unfortunately, but it is a body. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and lead off with that, get on the board,
Sweeter the victory.
be the aggressor here. Okay,
I will be your shelf and keep you safe.
and it triggers. That's pretty good. Don't really have a way to deal with that.
Try this on for size.
Just gonna do that and not swing. That way we can, if he doesn't swing at it, we can gatekeeper it down next turn. Now if he has a
Face my blade.
-1/-1 guard, a Murkwater Witch, it's a bit more of a problem. Well, second stalwart ally, so we're going to really hope this one doesn't trigger. They both trigger, that makes sense. So let's
Close ranks. Let nothing
well, let's
through.
cut our
Too
losses.
late for you.
Not an ideal start. I mean, those when that triggers, a 3 magicka for a 3/5 with guard is, of course, completely bonkers. One on turn 2 and one on turn 3 is real good. I wonder if he's running Gloom Wraith too. If this is a purple cards matters deck, or if this is just him getting real lucky.
The waters of life.
Okay, so next turn he could Reaper. If he's running Reaper,
Honor and glory.
I think we'll take that risk. Because that's what our deck needs to do. Charis Reaper is probably just game over though. Yep, there we go. Okay. Play 2 6-drops this turn. Let's just keep pushing that damage.
Let nothing through. Blood and honor.
See if we can't make something happen here.
The Waka watches over me.
Unfortunately, Burn and Pillage doesn't do a whole lot of work against this deck because it's full of
The hist
enormous guard
provides.
creatures. I'm actually going to Earthbone Spinner that and push a ton of damage.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Blood and honor. A dark omen for you.
Again, the idea being we're setting up a reasonable Burn and Pillage. He can't remove all 3 creatures without like the assistance of a Leaf Lurker or another spell.
Hoods and claws.
Yep. Okay, so he's going for...
The forest.
There's the Leaf Lurker, okay.
The hist provides.
So now if he has Snake Tooth Necklace, we're basically done for. If he doesn't,
Who's causing trouble?
we're
The
doing
forest will not
all right.
suffer your presence.
We got Burn and Pillage on 4. So in the event of Nahag leave in this lane, we can swing into it and Burn and Pillage, although probably just going to end up dying then. Although the odds of him not having a Snake Tooth Necklace are probably pretty low.
If I fall, the hist will
The night is mine.
Okay, so we have to go for lethal.
The day is mine.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. All of
Alright.
you guide me.
That is the problem with this card. I mean, no impact on the board when you play it. It certainly can crush your opponent, but it doesn't really do a whole lot to pull you out from life and death situations that turn. That's why I always prefer the Blood Magic Lord. Clocking in 19 minutes. Let's do one more game. Maybe get another loss. You know, we've played a nice variety of decks. I've kind of just gotten to the point where I expect Battle Mage or some Gardener deck or some Crusader deck every game. So the fact that we're playing against some really cool stuff right now makes me want to keep going. You know. So I know that Maricon posted on the forums recently that there are some nerfs in the pipeline coming down soon. I'm really excited to see what we get there. Alright. In the meantime, I'm enjoying puttering with my Altar of Despair lists. I think if I can't make Altar of Despair Archer work, I will admit I've been sort of getting the itch to just play Archer in general, based on my experiments with the Arrows of Despair. So we'll see if I can't record some videos of that this week. Now here's the Battle Mage we were looking for. Alright. Things that cost 4 are a huge liability in this match. Madaman the Miraculous. Lurking Crocodile, so he is committed. We'll just Rapid Shot, cycle, we have no 1-drops, so another Rapid Shot. Lay down a Hrothgar Archer to hopefully contest that. This is definitely the sort of card that I think of when I think of how a person should not be playing these cards, just because they have prophecy, but you know, everyone does.
Try this on for size.
Greetings. This is a match where you can get some good value out of your Stone Shard Orcs. Most of their creatures are pretty small.
Let nothing through.
Oh, there we go. So, I think we swing into that, Stone Shard Orc that.
You get one shot. Let me at him. Good.
Now, with no life gain mechanics, it's very difficult to win against these Prophecy decks sometimes. Firebolt and Sharpshooter Scout. So, we're going to...
Give me strength.
This should be good.
Okay. Another Fiery Imp. Well, we can only play one card this turn. So next turn we can Battle Rage Orc. I think Battle Rage Orc is to play this turn too, because this gives us 2 bodies to trade into what he's doing over here. And potentially lets us... Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Might just be over. Perfect.
You won't escape alive.
Give me strength.
Come at me.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Okay. Do we develop Gortwog? If we remove this first, we can trade into that and keep it alive. All he has in hand is the dagger. Gortwog gives us some good value. The other play is Hrothgar Artisan on that. That doesn't seem particularly useful. Yeah, we're going to develop Gortwog.
For the glory of the Orson, roar and glory. End of the road.
And hope he just stalls out. Afflicted a Lit. Give him a Prophecy.
Do your worst.
Okay. It's going to put us to 5. We only have 1 guard in hand. Trades with that, we go to 5. Can't play Militant Chieftain to try to get back another guard.
Close ranks, let nothing
So we're going to go ahead and give this +3/+3, even though it doesn't seem hugely valuable. Just because it keeps it out of Firebolt range.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Okay, another Morkel Gatekeeper. Into Lightning Bolt. Nope. So we're dead to a Prophesied Lightning Bolt. Or any charge creature.
Tuwaka watches over me.
Okay. That doesn't really matter at this point in the game.
Been too long since I've embraced my rage.
Okay, let's only get down what we need to get down. And then we're going to try to kill him next turn, because that's all we have.
You get one shot. Make it good. Let me at him.
Should have swung with that and then hit him for 3. But, what can you do? We're doing the best we can with
I have
what he's
no
got.
fear of you
There's a
cowardice
Relentless Raider.
either.
Let's try to do this.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Suppose there's that.
Pollock, guide me.
Okay. I can hit him for 7, so we only need to hit him for exactly 10. Oh.
Let me at him. We stand united.
A dark omen for you.
Enough.
Alright, there you go.
They will
There's your
pay
battle
the
mage
price.
matchup. I like seeing all those orcs. And you know what? I've yet to catch on tape. What I'm trying to do is film me killing an Aha Glaive with a Stone Shard Orc. It's why I built this deck like a month ago. Haven't gotten it yet. Alright, well there's 25 minutes of Stone Shard Orc and Friends value. I still think this is a really good deck. I think if you're looking for something different, something people aren't really playing a lot of, this is a good place to be. It's aggressive, but it's got some flexibility. It's got some fun cards that you could use that you don't see a lot of, and yeah, I give it my highest recommendation. And Gortwog actually did some useful things in the Battle Mage Prophecy deck list there, or matchup. So, thanks for watching. I will see you all on the ladder.